Back to the stream, everybody, where we are going to keep chugging along here with some Sly 3. Sure, the stream's all looking good really quick. Hold on just a teensy moment, and we're good. So we had a little bit of a busy day today. More free agency stuff, but we're going to head to the Outback. So let's go.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the Guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian Outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing ability.
Star Wars reference.
Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend.
It took me so long to figure out that he was a koala too.
Control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Fun fact, I believe he was originally called the Shaman, because I think he's credited to it, like in the voice acting credits and all that, as the Shaman. I guess they changed it to the Guru really quick. Yonder Moo. If you're wondering why the stream is called Beds Are Burning, that's actually a reference to one of the most underrated bands of all time, a band called Midnight Oil. In the 80s they were big, and they were Australian. They did a lot of songs about Australia. And one of their big ones was called Beds Are Burning. I think that's probably their biggest one. That and Blue Sky Mine are their two big hits. And they got some really, really good songs.
The miners have really tore this place up looking for opals. Watch your step. They're sure to get rough defending their claim.
Like Peter Garrett, the singer, has this like, it's a very nasally, scratchy kind of voice, but it's very unique, and it's a very good band.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Why does the Binocucom look like that? So yeah, apparently this is just a bad port, like parts of it, and for some reason, like the screen didn't get cropped right in a couple areas. Mostly on the sides, so yeah, there's a couple parts in Slide 2 where you can see it too, but in this one it's very apparent. Oh, come on. I gotta do all that again. One thing I also noticed just looking back at some of the Sly 2 stuff. That game is... I don't know if Sly 3 is really bright or Sly 2 is really dark. One of them is true. Either this game is a lot... like, the contrast with the colors is just a lot brighter, or Sly 2 is just really dark. And I don't know which one it is.
Cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
How bad do you have to shit for something to smell that bad for... I mean, how long was he in Venice? Probably a couple weeks? A month? Shit still smells that bad? I like how all these guards just carry random pens and rings and jewels. This is just an Aussie bloke miner with a jewel-encrusted pen, ballpoint pen. Aragorn jumped over the hill. Wait, that's New Zealand. My bad. Clear out! Oh God! Wow!
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use
Don't
them
look
to
at
haul up
that.
their
Oh,
crew.
whoa.
Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
Well, damn to Queensland, mate.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru is fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
The music's not great in this level. It's just kind of... I know they're going for, like, Aboriginal Outback, but... I don't love it. Ugh. You right, drungo. I just found out that's Australian slang. They call people
These miners
drungos.
have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
Didn't Ayers Rock just get renamed? Isn't it? Don't they call it like Uluru now? Because it's like that's like the Aboriginal name. I think I'm right on that.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
Yep, it's Ayers Rock is now called Uluru. Officially, so...
The guru won't leave the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth.
Not the Mask of Dark Earth.
His job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo jumbo to me.
Sly 2 screenshot.
Some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
That was a Sly 2 screen grab. You know how there's a lot of British actors that, you know, or act in American movies and they have or they don't have the accent, or like bands and things like that. It's funny too because there's a lot of Australian people actually do that too. Like, I didn't know Kate Blanchett was Australian for a very long time, but I also didn't know like Chris Hemsworth, Thor, in Marvel and a couple other things. I didn't know he was Australian. So, like, I was watching one of those, I think it's called, like, the autocomplete, the Wired interviews. I actually like those. And, you know, he just starts talking. I'm expecting, like, kind of him to sound like Thor, honestly. Because, I mean, like, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, like, that's just kind of what he sounds like. Like, in real life. And then I start actually listening to Chris Hemsworth talking, like, my name's Chris Hemsworth, I love surfing, out in the waves. I'm like, wow. Not only is he Australian, he's like super Australian. It's like comically Australian.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the Aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me. I'm sure the guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to it.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Headed in this dark cave. I find it funny, Murray's Binocucom never did anything. Sly's can do pictures, Bentley's can do, you know, the darts. I don't know why I was blanking with that, but yeah. So let's go do some spelunking, which is one of my, like, top 10 favorite words to use. I love spelunking.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites. Of course, throwing guards will work too.
And that is a... What kind of cave is this? How far they mine? I mean, you just go into the abyss. There's Manus of the Abyss down there. Waiting to corrupt Ulasil. I mean, look at how deep and dark that is. While we're doing music stuff, still talking about Midnight Oil. There's a band that I've been listening to for a while called Visions of Atlantis. It's like a symphonic metal band, I think is what they call themselves, with a female vocalist. I think they're French. And they have a couple albums that are pretty good. There's one called like Delta, I think, but They had an album called The Deep and the Dark that was very, very good. They give you that power-up where you can sprint holding stuff immediately here. But yeah, if you're looking for kind of a new band you haven't really heard before, that's a pretty good one.
According to the mine's hydraulic flow chart, the door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
Then I'll just bash it in! What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too thick, even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that.
Use your aboriginal ball form to bounce on top of the piston and smash it down. Build up enough hydraulic pressure, and the door is sure to open.
Piston beware! You're about to be bounced!
His voice sounds a lot like higher in this game. More like, yeah, awesome, kind of mixed with Murray, as opposed to the other game. A little deeper. Because this makes sense on how to open a door.
Yes! Eat it, piston sucker!
It's a good way to open a door for a bunch of dumb miners. See, on pickpocketing, when you knock guys into the air and hold them like that, you just shake them loose. What a weird layout. There's just jump pads and abandoned train tracks.
To open this one, you'll need to overload all three pistons at the same time.
Oh, this one's annoying. You gotta, like, keep going back and forth.
One, and I still took you piston chumps to school! Oh! Look at the size of that guy! He must be jacked up by that mask of dark earth the Guru was warning us about.
Curious, it seems to make the wearer much larger. Probably more aggressive, too.
I can take him! My righteous quest to see the Guru won't be stopped by some big stupid freak in a mask!
Even if you won, you'd have nowhere to go. The door through has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this clown into the drill!
That might break the circuit. Give it a try.
Murray being the smart one for once. Hey, he is a lot bigger.
Keep it up. You did some damage.
Oop.
One drill down, 2 to go. Just one left.
Holy cow! That mask can run! Mine can't do that.
Intriguing. Press on to the Guru. He'll have some answers. The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
How do we sleep when our beds are burning?
Open up! I have returned, my master. The black water now runs clear. I'd like to... I am asking... Oh, man. Yeah! I want to join back up with my friends, and, we're hoping you'd come along, too? You'd love it in the gang. We have all kinds of fun. Miners, gyrocopters, and a mask of dark earth. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. But we'll help you, I promise.
Ooh la la.
Thanks, Guru. I'm happy to see you too.
Tell you what, for an Aboriginal shaman living out here, he's pretty accepting of all of this. Like that there's just a gang and he's gonna go join them. He's just like, yeah, sure. And I'm not saying that, you know, like the most remote parts of the Northern Territory are, you know, the epitome of high-class society or high living. I'm just saying, you know, pretty radical life change. Oh.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gone to drive! I could crush houses with this baby!
This part's infuriating. Not infuriating, but mildly annoying. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Oh, yeah!
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm gonna get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan. Nice work, Sly. The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds like a job for the Murray. One question, though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Bentley, bring on the scorpions.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot sand. You'll have to cool them down by driving into the water or running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward, and the square dice where it looks like more are being driven to the surface.
How is Australia is like a tourist destination kind of thing? I've always wondered.
He's caught.
Because, like, I know there's that old joke about, like, you know, everything in Australia wants to kill you because there's all those variations of, you know, spiders and scorpions and things like that. But, I mean, Sydney looks nice.
Here we go.
That's 5 reds in the bag. Keep it
You
up.
go to Tasmania.
Headstand.
What's the other one? Not Victoria. What's the other, big city? Not Canberra. That's, like, the capital. I'm blanking.
That's it.
I know there's Perth on the whole other side.
Sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
It's really dire music. Melbourne, of course.
Wait a minute.
And Brisbane, those were the two. I was getting them, like, confused with each other.
Murray, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions.
A guy I know went to Brisbane and he loved it, so...
Here on out.
No problem, Henley. I totally got the hang of it now.
We can only squash the scorpions.
Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah.
Pretty big scorpions, too. Like, I mean, look at how, remember how big Murray was trying to get into this truck? They're like as big as the wheels. Now that's a thing too, Australia.
Hey there, Big Red.
If you have scorpions that are like that big, like 30 feet, then yeah, I get why you have the reputation you do. Red ones. Oh, never mind. There was a red one.
Whoa. Yes. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh boy. Here we go.
Nice, just a few more, and we'll have enough to purify Ayers Rock. Don't bother trapping the blue ones.
Did
They're
I?
only good to cool down your tires.
Didn't mean to.
Come on.
Great job, Murray. Now back that truck full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
No. Giant scorpions.
Giant scorpions!
Uh-oh.
Wearing a wife beater?
Nice
Is that
teamwork,
what those guys are
guys.
wearing?
Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The guru will be pleased.
I'm trying to think, what are some good locations that they haven't been to? Been to Italy, they've been to France, they've been to China, they've been to Japan in Thieves in Time. Been to, like, Arabia, the Middle East. Vague, unnamed Middle East town. They've been to England, been to India. Like, what's a place they haven't been to yet that could be worthwhile? They have not been to Germany. That's correct. They have not been to Mexico. Mexico would be cool. Anywhere in South America? Yeah, anywhere in South America they haven't been either. Mari might actually be the most efficient pickpocketer, being honest. Wait, no, I gotta go back. Up here. See, instead of just looking for bottles, I'm just going right to the objectives.
After capturing the guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
Well, good thing this port doesn't support 3D. I can't imagine. He also had little 3D glasses if you chose the 3D mode.
Would be stashed at the far end of this cave.
What are they even? They're not even drilling into anything. Guys, this vein is dry. They're just drilling into the air. How do you even get out of here? There's no walkway. You know, this guy sat at a table drinking beer. Or Fosters, I guess. Drinking a bunch of Fosters in this abyss mine shaft.
I'm not into tearing up the environment or anything, but these caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Kevin Miller and all these guys did a good job with their voice lines, but that was... Probably could have done another take there. They clearly just stitched it together from a bunch of different takes. It's like when you watch like Kitchen Nightmares or Bar Rescue, which I do. That's the one reality show I will watch. And they to fit in with the narrative they have going of like who's a fuck up and who's saying what. Like you can tell sometimes the way Gordon Ramsay talks or the way they say things, like they're clearly pulling from other sources, and they just like stitch it together to like keep the episode going.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Although I will say, I only watch the episodes because there's a bunch of different like types of those episodes. I don't like the ones where it's like the people are just clearly have depression and are burnt out because they're like, you know, it was running great and then the guy ran it with his father and his father died and he fell off the wagon and led to tear. I hate that. Because, like, you know, number one, it's sad to see. And number two, like, it feels less just like I like the funny incompetence. Like, I like the guy who is, you know, has no idea what to do running a restaurant, and he's trying to run a restaurant.
Fortunately, it seems the Guru's moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
So, like, those are the ones I like when it's just the guy, like the height of incompetence. I'm just like, man, I couldn't run a restaurant, but I'm not doing that. That's unbelievable. The other ones where it's like, yeah, the depression was like, because again, Gordon Ramsay and John Taffer, they know restaurants and food and bars. They don't know necessarily, you know, how to deal with grief and guilt. And I mean, they can help, but you know, that's not their area of expertise.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
And another one of those, like, oop, Master Thief challenges is, like, kill a certain number of these enemies while escaping. Yeah, those smoke bombs are actually affecting me, huh? Yep. Is this game harder than Slide 2 or no? What do you think? Oh my god. I've never gotten injured like this on this level before. I feel like the guards hurt you more in this game. I will say that. That was exhausting. Okay, yeah, he definitely jumps higher in this game. Especially if he jumps off of things. That's what does it. Now you get to play as the Guru. I actually love the Guru parts in this game. They're so cool. Knocked out by your own gyrocopter. Serpentine! Get up there. Here I go.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayers Rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks!
Gadzooks!
You can transform yourself. Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate. Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Master, hold down the L1 button to
This is Binocucom, by the
I
way.
love it when you do that.
Looks so cool. Like you're looking through the... He's like looking through the moonstone. Nothing happens if you press square, though, but... So we can do this.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Master,
This
you're
right,
right.
Drongo.
That jump's totally fooled. Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his mind.
Well, he's like, watch, he's not gonna... Oh, no, never mind.
Ram him into the cell door. Awesomeness. Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Oop.
What the?
And yeah, if you press square, you can use one of their attacks. This music I actually like. Getting that didgeridoo going.
Where'd he go?
Oh. Jeez.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Harvey December.
Yeah.
Even the speech cloud, there's like a cloud at the bottom. Like a dream bubble.
They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart. Oh yeah, some things never change.
Oh.
I must be dreaming.
Oop. He killed that guy. Oh, I must be dreaming.
Sweet moves, Master.
What?
Where's my next missile?
Yeah, these guys are hosed. Master, you are king! Keep it up! Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
I hate that the gang, like the Guru and all those guys, aren't back in Thieves in Time. Dimitri in a non-speaking way, and Penelope as, you know what. For a non-violent guy, I've killed like 6 guards already.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock! I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Ah, hold on, I.
You're the master! Master!
Ooh. I don't like those like laughing sounds that the kangaroo guards make.
Really, tears from your righteous blow!
Also, are they both dingoes? Both of these guys? The purple dogs and the gray ones, they both dingoes? Or some other weird name that they have in Australia?
Master, you've done it! The miners' machines are silent! The dream time spirits rejoice!
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth. We subtracted a few miners from the equation.
You know I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The Guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach them to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger, it's feeding time.
His first mission with the team, they got him doing that. Or second mission with the team.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. More kangaroos and more dingoes should do it.
Waiters, sucker, dinner's ready.
Okay, so they are confirmed both to be dingoes. Or at least those ones are. Clear them out so I get some breathing room here. Can't see what I'm doing.
Miners are food. You like eating miners. Hungry little fella? You like that, huh?
Great job, Murray.
There we
Now
are.
feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked it with a waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him. Murray, you'll need to sneak up on the miner with a flashlight in order to grab him.
I know, I know.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes the guard.
So
We're
Ms.
gonna-
Ruby's a crocodile or an alligator, and she's a person, but this is just a crocodile.
Our nation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
Since when do masks get away? Okay. I'm not a fan of this claw mission, so I'm just gonna get that done very quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have the Venice disguise.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down.
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
And we're just gonna go out here and wildcat, do some
Fine,
wildcatting.
Phase one is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept. The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick
Why would you need a
up
crane to
and
do
press
that
the
in real
circle
life?
button to throw them. You can throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence.
Say you're out hunting for oil, you're out prospecting, you're out being a wildcatter. When would you need to do
I
that?
think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
They want you to like pick up everything and, you know, drop it on them. I usually just get them as soon as I can and fling them at the fence.
Oh, that looked awful. Nice work. I got one well flowing. 2 more to go. He's not getting up. Yeah, give him the fence. 2 down, 1 to go.
Fun gameplay. Lots of fun
That
gameplay.
guy's toast. Nice throw. He's so fried. All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the remaining guards. Hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go.
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped. Got another one going.
For some reason, this used to give me a lot of problems. I don't know why. I think maybe if you let a couple of them go, then it's like you gotta keep picking them off.
Deadly fence, miner guy. Man, this is tiring.
Maybe that's why.
1 more to go.
It's like it's hard to recover if you start fucking up, but if you don't fuck up, you're probably fine. How many more of these guys are there? Well, at least 3. At least 4.
That's it. They're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
So then you have to drop a rock into a catapult and he'll...
You better pick up the pace.
Mario shoot it at the
Sly,
derrick,
let
and
Murray
then
go now.
the derrick will catch on fire.
Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
He's so zapped. Eat rock, suckers. Here it comes.
A nice rock machine, a rock producing machine.
The Murray creates a hurtling missile. flaming destructive death! Flaming gnarly death from above! Yes!
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Why? Why? Look at me! I'm glowing! Woo!
Well, now he has superpowers. Isn't that how that works? Oh, crap.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's
Oh,
time
I
to
like this
intimidate the
level.
locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood!
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
Going into the Outback bar. The lemonade bar, because they can't say alcohol in this game. They got no potbelly stove out there? Nice. Or, yeah, not a stove. What am I talking about? A hearth.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger.
Wagger.
You ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our
Around these pots.
And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly,
Of all the non-alcoholic beverages they could have chosen,
If a
lemonade.
drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
ready, steady, go!
Juggle one! Juggle one!
You just, I'm just moving my, I'm just doing it in a circular motion.
Keep it up, boy! Down that lemonade, you monkey, jump back!
Come on, faster, faster!
Gonzo, bugger!
Bentley's screwing it up. He goes slower.
Show 'em who's boss!
Yeah!
Bentley, come on now.
Waterfall in your throat!
Keep at it.
Ring it!
We win!
That's cheating! Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Round here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the bench, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a beat.
Oh no, Bruce. You got electrocuted.
Right as rain, pal.
Nice hit!
Oh, he's stuck behind there. You can't go behind the bar. Make your own drinks. It's illegal to make your own drinks at the bar. It's also illegal to make a drink not facing the customer, I believe.
Just keep coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feeling strong. Behold my powers of destruction.
Excellent hit, Murray!
Give it to him, pal.
Bentley, what's happening? Jeez. He got burned on that fire like 5 times in a row. He scorched his ass.
Work, big guy.
Classic bar fight.
Well done!
Looking good, Murray.
Well struck, Murray!
Yes! The Cooper Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
What? What did he say? What did he say?
Lead him over my bomb and I'll pull the trigger. Get him while he's dazed.
And yeah, you're basically gonna do that a bunch. Oh, what the hell? Oh.
I'll try to knock him out with this barrel.
It made him bigger, not really faster. He's kind of slow.
Bob's in position.
Barrel.
Bob's ready.
I'm packing, Sly.
Nah, that's just gross. Murray, you're packing. What? You're packing? This is a kid's show. What are you talking about? That kind of foul language.
Bob's ahoy.
I mean, you're a hippo, man. I mean, I guess we could assume it.
Ready with a barrel.
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it. You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape...
Oh, that's me. I don't need to call the guy fat.
...and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderplop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Oh, he's back at the hut despite the smell.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close, and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it, and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
That was pretty cool.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle button. Way to go, Guru. A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history. That thing's on its last legs. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
I see a bad
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask.
Do I?
It's
Nah,
sure
I'm not
to
gonna.
be the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
There's a bad moon on right.
Here I come, master.
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this part gets really weird.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Maybe I should smash you.
Now, that's not nice.
Today's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelita here? Then we'll pry off the mask.
If you put that into DeviantArt or like, you'll find horrors. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Oh my god. Jeez. Like, even if you hit her multiple times, you still gotta like dodge. Won't register. Whoa. Ah! Why is this so hard to aim? What is this music? It's like God of War music. Like, I want to hear Kratos going like, "Hua, hua, hua," while destroying a Minotaur right now. Doing that move where he like shoves the blades of chaos into his mouth. Oh, come on, I just missed her shoes. Oh. If Bentley hit himself with these, would that knock him out?
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not.
Sly, you okay
The
there?
chemicals in my darts
You got
must
lockjaw?
somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Yeah, okay. The guys who made this game were definitely working through some stuff when this whole part came up.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All route power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
These are finicky trying to pick these things up. What is he saying? Or are those just moans? Oh crap.
Come on, Spy! Get rid of that dynamite!
What do you think I'm doing here, man? Yeah, okay, game. Oh, okay, sure.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck!
How we do that?
This is bad. We need a new strategy and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy!
Got a better idea?
Yeah! But we'd need a giant fighting robot!
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
I love that line for some reason.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mast is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off.
Chat, I see what you're doing, and no, I do not approve. This is haram. I do not approve. Please cease this activity at once.
Great work, Sly. One hook to go and the mask is off.
Oh. What the hell was that noise? What an odd thing to say. What a weird way to end this level. What a weird ending.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
That was a nice quick little stream. We got done episode 2. We'll start the third one, I think, next time. So, thanks for tuning in, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.